Think of somebody right now who you view as successful, okay? Now picture them. Now what you're probably picturing is just them, right? But what you're not seeing is the people that they are having a threesome with. And if you want to be successful as well, then you need to have a threesome too. Now your threesome is your mentor, your role model, and your cheerleader. What did you think I was talking about? You're dirty. I'm Danielle Ford, the founder of Young Moms Club, where young moms go to empower themselves and design their perfect lives. And today, in this Figure It Out Friday, we're talking about the 3 people that you need to have in your life to be successful. Your threesome will consist of your mentor, your role model, and your cheerleader. Now, let me tell you about each one. Now, your mentor is somebody who's pretty much like your coach. This would be like a life coach type of person, but it wouldn't be somebody who you're too close to in your personal life. And that's because when it's somebody that you're really close to, they can be really biased or they could be emotional. Your mentor needs to be somebody who can look at the forest through the trees, per se. And even the best athletes, the most successful singers, all of these people have mentors. We just call them coaches. The mentor doesn't even have to be super successful in that exact thing that you're trying to do. They just need to be able to guide you in the correct direction and have unbiased, constructive criticism, feedback, praise, and just give you unlimited support. For example, Tiger Woods, the golfer, he's the best golfer in the world, but he has a coach. The coach is able to look at what he's doing from a different angle and give him feedback. The best singers in the world have vocal coaches. Those coaches cannot sing as good as them, but they know how to direct the singers. Now, your mentor, you need to make sure has a lot of love for you and is coming from a place of positivity, but it needs to be from a safe distance as to not get too caught up in your life. Now, your role model needs to be somebody who has done exactly what you want to do. Now, they can be a little bit different than you, but pretty much they've already done all of the steps that you need to do. Sometimes your mentor and your role model can be the same person as long as it's not somebody that you're super close to. After you choose a role model, then you want to start watching what they do and start following the steps that they've taken. Now, I'm not saying you should be a copycat, but a lot of people will give you their advice and their opinions on what you should be doing to be successful, but unless they've done exactly what you want to do, their opinions do not matter. The quickest way to success is just to find the person that's already done what you want to do and just start emulating what they've done. Now, the third person in your threesome is your cheerleader. Now, this person is a really close friend, somebody who has really big love for you, who has really good intentions for you. This could be a family member, it could be a parent, it could be a sibling, it could be a coworker, it could even be someone from a distance, a long-lost friend, or maybe an online friend, somebody who really has the best intentions for you, and you're going to want to use your intuition with this one because you don't want somebody that's coming from a place of jealousy or competitiveness or anything like that to be your cheerleader. Now, the tricky part with a cheerleader is that this person's going to want to give you their advice, but they're not your mentor and they're not your role model. So their advice isn't necessarily what you're looking for. What you're looking for is literally just support and cheering you on and you can do it and that kind of friendship. And this is even worse if you choose a parent or an older person as your cheerleader because they're coming from a place of, love and compassion, but authority. So it's really hard to not take their advice when you just want someone to listen to and to cheer you on. And it's really important that your cheerleader knows that they're your cheerleader. You need to have a conversation with somebody and literally just tell them, I need your support. I need somebody to help keep me going and keep me motivated. Can you be that person? And then tell them, I'm not necessarily looking for guidance or advice, but I really would appreciate you being there for me as I'm going through this journey as my cheerleader. Now, I want you to really think about that. Do you have a threesome in place? Do you have a mentor? Do you have a role model? Do you have a cheerleader? Think about people in your life, people you can reach out to. How can you fill these roles? Let me know in the comments and we will chat about it. Now, if you liked this video, then please be sure to like it and share it on social media. And if you're not officially part of the club yet, then head over to youngmomsclub.com enter your name and email, and you'll officially be part of our crew. And I'm going to send you your free gift, the 7 steps to being a kick-ass young mom. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. And in case you're wondering, my role model is Marie Forleo. I've gone through all of her programs. I've gone to her events in New York, met her live, talked to her. She's done a lot of guiding for me for Young Moms Club. And my mentors, I have a lot of mentors. Stacy Hall of Cheetah Bee, she is one of my life coaches. I've also gone through lots of programs, empowering programs, and worked with a million different coaches on myself and my career and my goals and all that stuff. And then my cheerleaders, I have a lot of cheerleaders. I'm really grateful to have a lot of support from all of my friends and people always giving me positive advice, but probably my biggest cheerleader is my boyfriend, because he thinks everything I do is awesome, even if it makes no sense to him at all. And he's always there to support me. So